105.5 on your FM dial, 4 minutes after 8 o'clock here on this Wednesday morning, 27th day of September. We're looking for another warm day today here as we begin fall with these warm temperatures. Mostly sunny today. High today of 93 degrees. Currently we have 70 degrees here in southeast Georgia. The odometer doubles at 7.5 feet and falling. It is now time for the world famous Butch and Bob show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, by Republic Services, and by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. Well, Bob, every single year on the first Saturday in October, a very special event goes on here in Wayne County, and here are the ladies who know all about it.
It's the annual Odom Homecoming, 42nd annual event this year, and we got the ladies from Odom in.
Robin, good morning. Are you doing good this morning?
This morning, doing good. And brought my cohort this morning, Cheyenne Mosley.
Hi, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, can you move that mic a lot closer to you there? Because you got to be about like this. Okay, you got to get up close and personal. That's kind of these mics. Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to kind of introduce Cheyenne this morning. Miss Karen and I resigned last year as chairman of Odom Homecoming. Cheyenne and Miss Pam Powell took over as co-chairman. And they've done a really good job this year. We got a lot of new stuff, a lot of different stuff. And Cheyenne's going to tell us about some of that today. So I don't know where you want to start, Cheyenne.
So you passed it on to the younger generation,
Passed
right?
it on to the younger generation.
That's right. Cheyenne is younger generation now heading up with, who once again is your co-chairman?
Pam Powell.
Pam Powell. And 42nd annual Odom Homecoming coming up first Saturday in October. And you've got all the details right there in front of you. Why don't you let folks know what's going on?
Let's start with Thursday. Do they have the reception for the family of the year?
We will have the reception. It's going to be on Wednesday, October 4th, and it's going to be at the Rec Center. The Grand Marshal this year is Erica Craven. She's the Odom Elementary Teacher of the Year and Wayne County Teacher of the Year. And then we're going to have our Outstanding Teen. Instead of Citizen of the Year, we're doing an Outstanding Teen, and it's going to be Carlton Max Oliver. And he stood out from all of our nominees that we had, and he has done a lot of stuff. Miss Robin, do you want to share a little bit about Max?
Okay. I know that he's participated in the Governor's Honor Program. He went to Duke University Summer Academy, Count Me In Leadership Summit in Toronto, Canada, many other things. He has a strong educational foundation. And he's self-motivated. The lady that nominated him speaks very highly of his self-motivation. He says that she nominated him because he's a very deserving young man who has surpassed his teachers and his family's greatest expectations. He's brought honor and recognition to the Odom community. He went to school in Odom, as well as his family went to school in Odom. And so we chose him this year. The committee chose him. He will be honored at the reception. He'll be in the parade, and then he'll be in the platform ceremonies as well. So we'll get a chance to meet him and talk with him.
So something, not family this year, just a Citizen of the Year.
Not family, yes.
So the Citizen of the Year, and then Erica for being recognized as Wayne County Teacher of the Year. And both those honored on Wednesday at the reception, both in the parade on Saturday. What else is in the parade besides? I mean, I know there's a lot of flows. You have the high school band coming Saturday.
The band will be there. There's going to be a lot of different people. The Omaha Classic Cruisers are going to be in there. I think the Wayne County Cruisers are going to be in there. The rodeo, and there's
a big parade.
we've got a lot of entries so far.
There is still time. There is still time if you want to be in the parade.
Is there a fee to get in?
There is not a fee to get in.
So how they just call Odom City Hall 586-2211?
That's right.
This week. What's the deadline? Do you have a deadline put on?
The deadline is next Wednesday, which is the fourth. Yes.
Okay. So you got plenty of time. If you're interested in being in the parade, it's a great parade. Great, a lot of people there. I mean, thousands come to the city of Odom every year, so you get great exposure in the parade. So
that's right.
You want to get in the parade, call Odom City Hall 586-2211. 1 and get your entry into the parade.
Right.
And then after that, the parade, that's the vendors will be on hand, food booths, the platform ceremonies. What else is going to take place at the platform? I know you get a full lineup of entertainment lined up for Saturday.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, the lineup is going to feature Gina's Gems and Quirky Sex World Class Karate, Treble Clef Studio, Line Dance Fever, Call to the Dance Floor, Appling Christian Academy Drama Team, Forever in Majesty, the Odom Church of God Youth is going to do a drama or a skit, and then we're going to finish off the day with our gun raffle drawing and our photo booth drawing. So those two are new for this year. The raffle is, we're going to have a raffle Saturday in front of Walmart, and it's for a Ruger AR 5.56 gun. So tickets are $10, and we're going to be in front of Walmart from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. that day.
And we are actually giving away 3 guns, so one $10 ticket gives you 3 chances to win that gun.
Okay. Are the tickets available at City Hall as well, or tickets on sale now?
Tickets are on sale now at City Hall. We're only selling 750 of them, so we're hoping we've sold quite a few, but we're hoping, by the weekend, maybe to have them all sold. So if you don't have yours yet, come out to City Hall and see one of the girls.
If you're just joining us, Robin Manor, Cheyenne Mosley from Odom, talking about Odom Homecoming 42nd Annual Event, Saturday, October 7th. I got the lineup all the way to 5 o'clock. Is there anything going on after 5 o'clock on Saturday? Is there a street dance this year? No, so it's just from 10 to 5.
Yes.
Parade at 10 all day long, food vendors. You got an idea of how many food vendors you have? All from everything from funnel cakes to...
The cotton candy and pizza this year, and of course barbecue and boiled peanuts and Nangs is going to be there. Other than that, I don't think Miss Sherry has told me, but I know we have a lot of food vendors. Yeah,
the kids zone, no zip line this year, but you sent me a list of all the stuff available for kids. And is that going to be free all day long? Do they have to buy a tag? How does the kids zone work?
They get one of these right here. We're going to get some way right here. How much are they?
They are $10.
$10?
And that includes everything in the kids zone.
That's right.
We also will have tickets available if adults or kids can't stay around and they want to bungee or rock climb one time.
Mm-hmm.
They can buy a $5 ticket to do one time.
One time, I got you.
Yeah.
But
the band includes everything.
And that's for all day long. And you've got all kinds of things. I mean, you sent me a
11
list.
to 5.
I mean, I've been given the information on the kids zone with some of the things that you have in the kids zone all week long. So
we added a few more things this year. We've got a 24-foot rock wall. We've got a bounce house for the little kids. We've got a 5-in-1 combo bounce house, which has a slide, a bounce house in it, basketball, and a couple of other things inside of it. We've got a 22-foot large slide for the older kids, and we also have a Jurassic Adventure bounce obstacle course that we're going to have. The Friends of the Poultry Palace Chicken Show, they're going to be back, and we love seeing them every year.
What's the Candy Shack bounce house? I got that on here as well.
The Candy Shack, that's just the theme of the bounce house. It's like Candyland kind of thing. Yes.
Again, that's going to take place all day. The kids zone from 11 to 5 p.m. So again, it's always for kids. Is there a petting zoo this year at all? No, a petting zoo.
No petting zoo.
I think at the chicken show you can pet a chicken, but don't quote me on that.
And
I've never heard those words in the same sentence. I don't know. Pet a chicken. They usually don't sit there and let you do that, you know.
Chase a chicken. They don't
There'll be a
chase a chicken.
There'll be a chicken race.
You can eat a chicken. I don't know about petting a chicken.
There will be a chicken race.
There
will be a piano playing chicken.
That's right. Pet the chicken and take it home in a fry. Okay.
And Sunday it normally concludes with the church service. We have the church service this Sunday.
We will, and that will be at 11 o'clock Sunday morning, and this year it will take place in our newly renovated Odom City Gym. If you haven't seen it yet, you've got to come out and see it, but the main thing is to come and worship together as a community.
That's what takes place in the gym this year.
It'll take place in the
get everybody in there.
Odom City Gym. And we do have a couple of other things. that Cheyenne wanted to mention. We're having a cake bake-off as well as a pumpkin decorating. So she'll give you the details on those.
Okay.
For the pumpkin decorating contest, it's going to be for ages 5 to 7, and then the next age group is 8 to 10. And you just paint your pumpkin any way you want it. You drop it off to us on October 5th, and we're going to have the mayor judge them. And then we'll announce the winner at our platform ceremonies the next morning, and the winner will receive a $10 gift card for both groups. And then for the bake-off, we're going to have ages 11 to 13 and then ages 14 to 16. And same thing, you bake us a cake, and you can get the entry forms at City Hall. And the winner's going to be announced at the platform ceremonies the next morning. And get a $10 gift card.
Dropped off Saturday morning.
Yes, drop.
And then later during the day, we will be auctioning those off.
Okay.
So
We got a text message in from someone that y'all know here. He just wants to, get some brownie points here, okay?
Okay.
It says, just want to tell the ladies from Odom City Hall, thank you for all they do for the city of Odom and to help me. Looking forward to Odom Day from Brian Mansfield, Odom Recreation Director.
Thank you, Mr. Brian.
Okay. Wanted to get that in there. I did it for you, Brian. So, yeah, got them brownie points for you. So Odom City, big day coming up the first Saturday and the first week and the first Saturday in October, and that date is October 7th, right?
Right.
The latest that it can be to be the first Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
October 7th in Odom. Everyone always has a great time down there with the parade beginning at 10 o'clock, platform ceremonies at 11, and then all the arts and crafts and food booths and Odom Day T-shirts. And we appreciate y'all bringing these Odom Day T-shirts for the 42nd annual Odom Day. Got big. I think he's got the camera up. Yeah, he does. All right. Got the big T-shirt here. Bob and I get the extra large. We won't say what Jonathan gets. And got the T-shirt here with the Odom Day on one side, and on the back side, it's got a nice, colorful picture there. How would you describe the picture on the back, Robin?
Let me look at it.
Let you look at it. You can't see the back of yours, right?
Yeah. Our theme this year is Growing Up Southern.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one depicts a barn with a flag in the background. It's got our water tower, for the city of Odom, and a little girl swinging in the front.
Okay, and there's nobody kneeling in that.
There's
just
nobody
swinging.
Just a swinging.
Just swinging, okay?
Just a swinging.
Just a swinging. There's a country song.
Right.
Just a swinging. All right.
So, but that was our theme for this year, Growing Up Southern.
Okay. Any of the our local officials coming up to be on the platform ceremonies that we know of?
Well, we hope so. We haven't heard from everybody, but we I know that we did send out a lot of letters, so we hope that our commissioners and usually the sheriff will be there and different ones, but we haven't heard replies, so we'll see Saturday morning.
See, this is not an election year, so.
Exactly.
They always seem to show up on the even years,
we have a really...
I'm just kidding, officials.
We really do have a good platform ceremony, though. We normally do. And so there'll be some honorees there, and you won't want to miss it.
Yeah.
And
if folks
our cakewalk, we will have our cakewalk.
Cakewalk will go on right after the platform ceremonies.
Right.
Explain how the cakewalk works.
You just have to come up and walk.
You just walk and...
Yeah, we have children 12 and under usually walk first. We give away 20 cakes. I think this year it's, is it cupcakes?
We're going to do cupcakes and small cakes for the kids.
We
and
give away 20.
The bigger cakes for the adults.
And then after the kids, the senior citizens.
Okay.
I believe it's 55 and older because I finally got to walk. But anyway. With my brother last year.
All right. We've got more guests out there in the green room this morning, so we need to get them on. But Robin, Cheyenne, we appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you very much for the T-shirts. And I've got the closet full of Odom Day T-shirts that I wear on a regular basis.
T-shirts are $12 and they're available at City Hall. So
that's right.
You have different colors. What all colors? Beige.
Beige. Y'all got
just
just a two.
Yeah, the committee has yellow shirts this year. So if you're looking for a committee for a committee person at Odom Day, look for our yellow shirts.
Yeah, everybody else is beige, but the yellow shirts are the committee members there at Odom Day on October 7th. So put it on your calendar, folks.
Thank you. And
we're going to give away these armbands next week for the folks to be able to take their kids to play on all those activities. All right, y'all have a great day.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio. More of the world-famous Butch and Bob show in a minute. Get yours today. The WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule. Keep up with the complete football schedules for Wayne County Yellow Jackets, Georgia Southern Eagles, University of Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, Atlanta Falcons, and Jacksonville Jaguars. The Big Dog Country and Fox Sports Radio football pocket schedules are free and are available at Jones Drugs and Jones Prescription Shop, Jessup Western Sizzlin, David's Clothing, Interstate Credit Union, Murphy's Builder Supply, Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC, and Kitchen Tune-Up located inside your Jessup Sears store. Pick up your free WIFO WLOP football pocket schedule at any of those locations. That way you'll know what's going on each and every football weekend. Your sports leaders for Southeast Georgia, Big Dog Country, WIFO 105.5 FM, and Fox Sports Radio, WLOP 1370 AM The Buzz. Bringing you exciting live play-by-play football action all season long. WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, world-famous Butch and Bob show for this Wednesday morning. Before we get into our next guest here, I want to remind everyone, this morning and tomorrow morning, I'll be giving away tickets to the Georgia Tech North Carolina Tar Heels football game in Atlanta this Saturday at Bobby Dodd Stadium, kickoff at high noon. So if you'd like to win 4 tickets to the Georgia Tech North Carolina game this Saturday in Atlanta, stay tuned in around 8:45 to 8:50. I'll give those away. Bob, more guests this morning.
Hey, Crystal. How you doing? What's up?
You are.
I see your
Crystal's in here this morning. Crystal,
for support. What are we talking about?
Well, good morning. So this morning we're back. I think we came a couple of weeks ago to talk about the Miss Wayne County pageant, so we are back to talk about it again. Today we're actually here to promote a little session that we have coming up that we talked a little bit about last time. It's our Miss Wayne County Boot Camp, or as we like to call it, the Pageant Experience. I like to call it Boot Camp because that's kind of what it's like, but it's called the Pageant Experience. So anyway, on Saturday, the 14th, October 14th. Saturday, October 14th at First Baptist Church here in Jessup, we're going to be having our Miss Wayne County Pageant Experience. And basically what that is going to entail is anybody who's interested in, let me clarify that even if you come to the session, that does not mean you have to do the pageant. But if you're interested in coming to find out what the pageant's all about, what we do, how to prepare, all of those different areas of competition, then you can come to First Baptist on Saturday, October 14th, and learn about how to compete in the pageant. And
what time? Saturday, October 14th?
We start at
First session is from 9 to 12, and that is for our 13 to 17-year-olds. And then we're going to have an afternoon session for our younger girls that are 7 to 12, and that'll be from 1 to 3. And then we're going to have a second session in November, the first week in November. We don't have the exact times yet. It'll probably be the same for those that may be involved in something on that Saturday and can't attend. On our website is phone numbers to contact us. If for some reason you can't come, you are interested, we will help you individually. Our goal is when the girls come and the ones that truly do show interest and want to do it, we're going to set up times with them to help them prepare. Because one of the things that we hear is, gosh, that's a lot to do to get prepared, and I don't have time, or I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to get that. All of us are experienced, and we can help the girls and the parents get ready.
And what's the website?
Well, it's our website, www.misswaynecoastal.org. That's our pageant website. All one.
MissWayneCountyCoastal.org.
MissWayneCoastal.org.
Oh, Miss Wayne Coastal, I'm sorry.
MissWayneCoastal.org.
We're actually dividing up the sessions into 3 different headings, I guess, so to speak. And the first one is called Preparing. And so the preparing part is going to be learning about how to do your paperwork for the Miss contestants, getting your Children's Miracle Network fee together, which is the national philanthropy for the Miss America pageant, and finding your clothes and different things like that, preparing your talent. And then the second session is going to be about competing. So what happens actually during the pageant? How will the night go? What will you need to do to prepare for that part? And then the last part is called arriving, and it's arriving in Columbus for the Miss Georgia pageant, and what you do to prepare for Miss Georgia, what happens during the week, how we'll help the girls through it, and then all that. So
I think the big thing that Wayne County needs to know, when we do go to Miss Georgia, there's always a lot of buzz about the Wayne County girls, because our girls just stand out across the state. They really do. We've had 2 Miss Georgia's Outstanding Teens. I mean, y'all, this county has some talented young people, not just in this arena, but across the board.
You got that right.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming in. Again, the dates and the time and the
yes,
location.
Saturday, October 14th, First Baptist Church here in Jessup. Beginning at 9 o'clock that morning for the older girls. And then
Tell us what this event is on October 14th.
It is called the Miss Wayne County Pageant Experience. And actually by the end of the week, I'll have a Google form uploaded to our website. I take care of the website. So I will have a Google form uploaded.
She don't say. She's mighty proud of it.
The way she looks at herself, like, I'll take care of the one.
I'll take care of that. That's fine.
Few
Small
things she can
mind.
do that her mother can't.
That generational
That's right. That's right.
But it'll be uploaded to the website, so if you want to go and register, probably by Thursday or Friday, you'll be able to
And
do
once
that.
again, what's the age group for the girls, and what will they learn at this pageant boot camp?
The age group for the morning session is 13 to 23.
Mm-hmm.
The age group for the afternoon session will be 7 to 12.
Okay.
Because our 7 to 12-year-olds, we run that pageant just like the big pageant. They do talent and all that other kind of stuff.
And you stated before you came on the air that there is some interest already. There's some
Yes,
girls.
there has been some interest.
Right. That's
We've
been a problem the last couple of years.
We visited the cheerleaders and the majorettes, and we even went to the band supper the other night just to talk to the girls, and it generated us some names and emails to be able to get information out to. But just because you haven't seen us yet, don't think, oh, well, they must not be interested. We are interested in any Wayne County girl that wants to be a part of our pageant.
And on that same vein, all of the paperwork is available, uploaded, ready to go to the website for our Little Miss and the Teen and the Miss Wayne County pageant. So if you're interested, please go to our website, download that paperwork, fill it out, email it back to us, and we will get you ready to go.
And once again, what will these girls learn at the Wayne County pageant boot camp, so to say, on October 14th?
So you'll learn how to prepare for the pageant, like I said, getting your paperwork together, where to find the appropriate clothing to wear, picking out your platform for the Miss and the Teen contestants, which your platform is something that you would dedicate your year to, in addition to the Miss America National Philanthropy. And then you'll learn how to compete in the pageant. What are the different phases of competition? What do you do in each phase? How do I pick my talent? Things like that. And then after that, learning how to compete the week of Miss Georgia, how to get that paperwork together, what to do, what you'll experience while you're there, and then should you win, what will you do after that?
And you said that these girls can come to the boot camp and not have to commit to be in the pageant. Right. When is the pageant once again?
It's Saturday, January 6th.
Saturday, January 6th.
Wayne County High School.
Wayne County High School. Someone just texted in, do you have to live in Wayne County to be in the Coastal Georgia pageant?
Well, that is a good question. So we do have the 2 pageants that are a part of our organization, the Miss Wayne County pageant and the Miss Coastal Empire. Miss Coastal Empire is an open pageant, so that means any girl aged 13 to 23 in the state of Georgia can come down here and do Miss Coastal Empire.
Okay.
We usually have a really good turnout with that. As far as the Miss Wayne County part, you have to live, work, or go to school in Wayne County, and going to school also includes being a student at the Coastal Pines Jessup campus.
Okay, so live, work, play, whatever in Wayne County to be part of the Miss Wayne County pageant. And the Coastal pageant's open to any of those girls, 13 to 23, you said?
State of Georgia.
State of
The
Georgia.
Coastal Empire is open.
Wide open.
And the session, I need to reiterate, is There is no charge for that.
No charge.
No charge.
No charge for all this?
No, well, to be entered into the pageant, yes.
Yes.
But for the boot camp, the sessions, there is no charge. The other part of the sessions that we're going to do is if the girl truly wants to be in it, she'll get assigned a board member, and that board member will walk her through until January 6th. So it's not like we're going to have the boot camp, here you go, have fun. We're going to be available to help them all along the way.
All right, Crystal, since you're in charge of the website, nobody else is going to say the name of it once again. You say the name of it so we won't get in trouble, okay? The folks can go to and get all the details about this boot camp and the pageant coming up in January.
Yes, I haven't had enough coffee yet this morning.
And you don't have to put the www, we all know that, but just go start with it.
MissWayneCoastal.org.
Don't put the county in there, folks.
Nope.
MissWayneCoastal.org. Not
That's
com,
right.
but org.
There you go, that's
You have to
right.
remember that stuff. .org, .net, .com. You have to remember those kind of things. All right? Well, appreciate y'all coming in this morning. Come in anytime to promote what y'all got going on with the Miss Wayne County pageant and the Miss Coastal Georgia pageant, okay?
All right.
We will be back.
I'm sure you will be. We're glad to have you back. All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jessup. World famous Butch and Bob show brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear by Jessup Premium Stores located out here on the Waycross Highway. Also brought to you by the Republic Services and by Murphy Builder Supply located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup. Y'all take care, Kristen. All right.